Welcome everybody to Chaos in the Valley of Elements. Uh, we are back for episode 52, I believe. We're back for
Oh God.
episode 52, I believe. We're back for
Oh God.
episode 50.
Perhaps the last episode with us,
I don't think so. I think you guys
depending
are
on how
doing
the
all right.
die rolls.
You have to do it.
Did I say it out loud?
We do not tempt fate.
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 Isn't that like cake? Yummy.
Please don't make me hungry.
Fate, are you there? It's me, Margaret.
To everybody watching, we are currently down two people. One of them will be late. The other one is going to be on hiatus for a little while, but she should be coming back to join us.
He's ill.
So, when we last left off, Quadrant, I do believe you were about to go looking for your weapon.
Yes, I hadn't done anything for like half of last time's session.
You could do
Which is
everything
why
today.
I was super worried about potentially not being here.
Yeah. No, I
But
totally
you know what?
Hmm?
My tournament losses are D&D's gain.
Yes.
Yay.
Hey, you ended with a winning record. That's more than what most people can say.
That's true.
So wait, if you would have won better, you wouldn't have made it here?
You would have won better. Cute.
It's possible because I think the tournament itself wrapped. If I top 8'd, I wouldn't be here. But if I scrubbed out, I probably would have gotten here just in time.
I've never been so happy to hear you've been defeated. You would have been sad without you.
I'm gonna defeat you upside the head. You keep it up, or better yet, I will conscript someone to go into the room with pots and pans and just clang them next to you.
Sounds awful. I hate it.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. All right.
Speaking of which,
So,
let's
yes.
fight demons.
I was just steal his clothes, but whatever.
Fight demons or
Steal the demons' clothes.
Or steal his armor.
alrighty. Yes, I believe I had a weapon to go find.
Yep.
Now that we've given the bad news and all the other stuff. Although I think Mercy's kind of ticked at me, so I'm going to have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. She's mad at everybody.
No, she's very mad at me. Okay. I believe it was over here.
Do you want me to talk to her for you?
Quadrant can handle his own messes.
Oh, I was just gonna cast calm emotions on her, so once you talk to you, she'd wouldn't be yelling at you or trying to hurt you.
Just until he says something
fine.
to piss her off again.
Exactly.
Yeah, then you're on your own, buddy. Sorry.
Okay.
Quadrant suffers from foot-in-mouth disease. Alrighty.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yes.
Well,
Were you able to do things?
I was.
Excellent.
So, I wasn't quite able to. I wasn't quite able to make the rapier that you wanted,
Okay.
but I think I might have something that's almost as good. And
I generally wield weapons with a degree of finesse to them. This rune blade is more useful to me because it is simply that, a rune blade, and allows me to have a few extra tricks, but things that have a higher degree of precision, like a rapier, are more my speed.
Oh no, I completely understand. I was saying that I couldn't salvage all of what was left of the rapier.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, and he walks down to the rack down here, and he comes back, and he has what looks to be like a 2.5 foot long blade. Like, just short enough to be not considered a short sword. But it is long and thin.
Is it curved?
No, it's straight.
Interesting. That, for curiosity's sake, what is the average reach of a rapier? Like 4 feet?
5 feet.
It's
Like-
half the length of what I normally use.
Yeah, it's all okay. So everything is 5 feet, which means it has to be right next to you. Anything longer than that is like a spear.
That okay.
So even like the shortest daggers or knives, their reach is 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so like the length of the blade has nothing to do with.
Yeah, the length of the blade has nothing to do with the reach.
I guess like a shorter sword I could strap to my back, kind of a thing. Be interesting.
To give you an
It's
idea,
more concealable.
think of a stiletto.
A stiletto.
Like a
Like the
stiletto.
dagger?
Yeah, like a stiletto dagger, only longer.
Okay, because the picture I was starting to get in my head was more like a ninjato, which is a straight backed short sword katana style thing.
No.
I
But
was thinking of
This is-
shoes.
I figured you
glad
were
you
thinking of
clarified
shoes.
that. I was like, how is he going to hurt someone with a shoe?
Have you ever? No, wait.
You're going to throw it?
I mean,
Does
that
it come
could do
back
it.
like a boomerang?
Lol.
It comes back to you.
It's also like many a bruised foot on the dance floor or other things.
Sorry.
This is what you were able to create from the remains of my weapon and the scythe's blade.
Yes. So
There's no shortage of metal.
no, there's a shortage of metal, and most of what the scythe is made of was bone.
Bone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, and he shows you the blade itself. Now, where you would expect the the hilt and the tang of the blade to be, it's held in place by a really strong bone. And the bone actually runs up, and the blades are set along the sides of the bone.
That is interesting.
He goes, initially it won't do as much damage as your rapier would, but if you get in, if you hit somebody from behind or catch them unawares, this thing will kill them. It's going to hurt them a lot more than that rapier would.
So, if I'm understanding it, if I catch them unawares.
Yeah, like if you get sneak attack is what he's saying.
Okay, so basically this sword, if I have my sneak attack bonus, will do like redunculous damage.
Yeah.
To confirm, I get sneak attack whenever I have advantage?
Yes. At this
Okay.
level, I do believe you get sneak attack whenever you have advantage.
Phenomenal. Gonna need that shadow clone a lot there for flanking.
Don't think it helps with flanking.
It does.
Damn it!
It's not a person.
All right,
You have to have an actual person.
I could trade
So-
places with them.
that'll work. This is also out of curiosity. Is the blade blackened?
It's not. Okay, so when you look at the blade, where you feel like it should be, or where it looks like it's metal. As you turn it, it has like a darkened hint or a tint to it. So
Okay.
looking at it at certain points in the light, it almost looks like obsidian.
Interesting.
But instead of being jagged, it's just very smooth.
Was there any leftover material?
After I put it in the forge, no.
Craftsmanship is elegant, and this will hold together under the stress of combat.
Aye, it will. You want to test it?
Yes.
All right. And he walks over to one of the racks, and he comes back with the tanned hide of what you think is like a hellboar. So, and he turns the rougher side to you, and he goes,
Okay.
"Make a cut."
So, Quadrant is just like adjusting his grip on the blade. It's an unfamiliar weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Does a few practice slashes, thrusts,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to get used to it. Finding the balance and everything exactly how he's been trained.
Yeah.
And then makes sure that the grip is set for forehand versus backhand, seeing if it can be used either way.
Yeah, it's
Then
reversible.
makes ooh, yes.
It's reversible, and the angle of the hilt makes it
Mhm.
so that when it's held in the forehand,
Yep.
the blade is angled in a way that's off kilter, so people would have a harder time defending against it.
Wait, so when you say it in the forehand, so as if it's like
If you hold it like with your thumb up against the top of the blade, where the hilt's at.
okay, and there there is a hilt.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I don't have a hiltless blade because that could be disastrous. Okay. So a special grip actually would make it harder to defend against.
Yeah. Are you familiar with? You've seen the prequel Star Wars movies, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know Count Dooku, his lightsaber, how it's bent in that one angle where it has the more.
Yeah.
That's what you're dealing with.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I'm making a note here. Wow, I'm having trouble spelling. Cool. I was thinking more like how Ahsoka holds their saber.
Oh yeah, yeah. But when you reverse the grip, it just sits straight because it doesn't have that angled curve in that reverse grip.
Okay. So forward grip, new blade is harder to defend against.
Yeah.
Dooku. Okay. So Quadrant will hold the blade as he would normally hold it before attempting this forward grip, and he'll take a good healthy slash at the top third of this hide.
Okay. So the slash comes up, and it cuts through the hide like a knife through butter. And it just and the hide falls into two pieces. And
That
it's
is
effortless.
incredibly impressive. I put a proper slash there, but not a ton of weight behind it.
No, you don't have to.
And judging on your craftsmanship with the hilt here, if I were to utilize a forward grip, this weapon would be even more devastating.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because of the way the blade is angled, it makes an illusion.
Mhm.
Most of your opponents are going to be trying to hit a blade
An
that's about.
illusion.
Well, they're going to be trying to hit a blade, not like an actual magical illusion, like an optical illusion with the blade. They're going to be about 2 inches above where the blade's actually at, trying to defend against it.
So Quadrin adjusts his grip and takes another slash at the remaining part of the hide that's still like hanging on the frame, just to see if this is a thing that he can see.
Okay. So, how it how best to describe this? So, are you wanting to look in a mirror, or are you trying to like see what it looks like if someone else is holding the blade?
Um, is there a mirrored surface?
There's a couple mirrored surfaces. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he'd be looking for.
Okay. So you walk forward, and you're looking at it, and with the blade in your forehand, you can't actually see the tip.
Oh, that would make defending hard.
The tip of the blade is actually further down, and what most of is being reflected is the top of the blade.
Hmm.
By the way, this is a double-bladed or a double-bladed weapon. So there's no backside to it. It has an edge on either side, or a double-edged weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay. This will be put to good use. What would you call this weapon?
Well, one of the gnomes said needle, but I don't think that fits it very well.
No, this is a little heftier than that would be. And it will slash as much as it punctures.
I know. We'll call it Black Adder.
The Black Adar goes forth.
I'm topping out your stuff right now for it.
My stats?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll have to figure out a way to create a weapon.
I can do that.
Oh, perfect. And then I can just import it into D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
So what you do is shit, I forgot you're in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You'll have to make a dagger and then customize it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you weren't kidding that the hit dice will be significantly lower. um Yeah, because we also never really customized my armor, and I know there's an effect on it.
Gotcha.
Geez, I hope you still have that effect, because I should probably put that together before we go kill a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Um, I'll have to check our pins and make sure. There you go, sir.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Boom, boom, boom. The Black Adder +3 dagger, 1d4 +3 plus dex ×6 critical strike does not affect
Sneak attack.
sneak attack. Okay.
I'm not giving you a
Okay.
×6 to your sneak attack. That would be fucking retarded.
Well, you know, it's that'd be 18d6.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I still only crit on a 20, unless I can find a way to do improved critical or something.
Well, that is a thing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, one of these days we really do need to sit down, because I think I've missed all stuff on my character. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to build a custom dagger now.
All right.
This is quite the weapon. I appreciate your craftsmanship and your efforts. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was happy to make it for you. So, is there anything else you've been needing?
I mean, if you knew a way to kill a demon lord or a pit fiend.
We had this conversation.
I know. This will certainly help, though. I feel like some of my companions may need your service. Once they see this, they'll certainly come knocking.
Hey, I've got lots of stuff we can work with.
Interesting. Thank you very much, and I will be on my way.
You have a good day, sir. And I hope that helps you on your travels.
It will. And then Quadran's gonna walk out and wander a bit.
He's going to do what? You broke out.
He's
there.
gonna He's gonna wander around it, and but the dagger he's going to kind of like make a hidden sheath for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not readily visible to.
You also have a little trinket that you never use either, but I'm going to pin that so it reminds you.
What now? What now?
You got trinkets.
Yeah, you have a trinket.
Oh my god, when did I get that?
Well, look at the date.
Oh my god!
You've had that for a while. for a while.
I haven't. I've totally forgotten about it, but I've also. I never crit.
Well, now you have another reason to be determined to try.
Yeah, I really do need to fix the gaps in my character build right now.
Oh, you're all right.
Ah, you say that now. Wait till we sit down.
Yeah, I don't
I feel-
see your armor, dude.
Oh boy. Okay. You might have it in your notes elsewhere, but you called it the Art Widow's Black Mantle.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Now I've got to figure out where the hell I... Damn it, the hell. Alright, well,
Cool.
while I'm doing
But-
that...
Well, we could. I don't think we're getting into combat today. Potentially, we can definitely fix that.
Yep.
I suppose I'm gonna go looking for mercy after I hide this dagger on my person.
Okay.
Where are they? They're in the Great Hall.
Yeah, well, they're not in the Great Hall. They're in the... Oh, no. I guess, yeah, that would be the Great Hall that you guys are in.
Okay.
And just what do you want?
Well, you did promise to teach me how to shoot one of those.
I did. Alright. Come with me. Where did I put... you know what? We're just going to move her over here. I thought I had a training area set up, but I do not. Alright, so you pull it up. The bolt, and she shows you the bolt, goes here, and she loads it. Now, this arbalist she has, she lifts up. Because, like, you're thinking it's a heavy crossbow. And she's like, she shows you the bottom, and she takes this steel casing, and as you look into it, it's got probably 30 bolts, like crossbow bolts, into it, and she slams it into the bottom of the... she slams it into the bottom of the crossbow.
Okay.
She goes, now, it doesn't matter if you put the magazine in first or if you put it in second, but you have to load the first crossbow, or you have to load the first bolt in manually.
Okay.
So, you lift it up like this, and she hands it to you, and she kind of shows you how you're angling and where to aim.
So am I gonna have to like dip down a little bit for that?
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
You should get down on one knee.
Or do you want to get on both knees?
Oh, yeah, both. Both would be even better.
I'll get into a firing position.
Oh, will you now?
Crossbows.
Both is good.
Quadrant has been around people fighting with crossbows before. He's just never taken the time to learn this particular combat method over the other ones.
But you are begging for her mercy from Mercy, so I would be merciful.
I am not
Get on
begging
your
for anything,
knees.
thank you.
All right. And she looks up at you, and you see her face kind of flush a little bit. And then she goes, so, you got one trigger and the second trigger. And she shows you both triggers They're almost side by side.
Okay.
She goes, you push the second one to shoot one. And she
Okay.
pushes your finger in. The crossbow goes off. The bolt flies, hits the wall down here.
Hmm.
It automatically, the recoil from the bolt reloads the weapon.
Okay.
She goes, you press both, and you get this. And she presses your finger in again, and 4 bolts go off in rapid succession.
Hmm. Interesting.
You notice that each in the repeated one, each kickback it feels a little bit stronger.
Each kickback gets a little more stronger.
Yeah. So like when it's repeated, when it's constantly firing, your aim is like going up.
Huh. Oh, okay. So if I don't like brace it more, like I'll just like keep going up and up and up and up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I could get a sense for the recoil, I could probably keep it on target better.
Yeah. And brace yourself. Yeah.
Interesting.
She kind of looks you over. Are you good? You understand?
How many more shots are left in this cartridge?
I would say about 26.
So Quadrant will brace himself up, pull the stock of the arbalist deeper into his shoulder in preparation for it,
Mm-hmm.
and squeeze out 10 of them.
10 of them? All right.
Yeah, but like he's now that he's felt that recoil, he's confident that he can keep it with a relative decent grouping.
Okay. So, at 5, I need you to roll me a constitution check.
A con check, not a strength? Interesting.
Then, at 10, I need you to roll another one at disadvantage.
Okay, so we'll get to 5. I did press the button.
We will have to see. Come on now.
That's what she said.
There we go.
Hi.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
She said that's bad. Did he
16.
shoot himself in the foot?
He did not.
Damn it.
So, you do start feeling the kickback increasing in intensity. Now I need you to roll the second one with disadvantage.
All over his knee.
Huh. All
Balls.
right. So, at number 10, you feel something in your shoulder tear.
Oh no.
What were you doing? Are you okay? Oh my gosh. She takes the arbalist from you. Come on. We just healed your group.
I was
Tell her you're distracted by her beauty. Tell her.
It was a learning experience.
This is why you're single, Quadrant.
Well, that's certainly one way to look at it.
The grouping's pretty good, though.
Yes, except, and she points at the wall, and you see after the 6th shot, shot number 7 is 3
Yeah.
feet up from the target. Shot number 8 is 3 feet higher than that. Shot number 9 is another 4 foot up from that. And shot number 10 is almost to the ceiling.
Okay, so I should probably keep it at 5.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm curious. How many can you do at once?
Me? I don't use the fully auto unless it's like dire situation.
Does anyone?
Some of the more stout dwarves do. But they're like insanely strong.
So I just have to get stronger.
Aye. Come on. And she
Let's go
leads you.
Find your cleric.
Yeah, she leads you into the infirmary. While that's going on, we have Eamon, Curve, Daniela, and what was his name? Cobbler.
Oh, Coblin?
Coblin the Goblin!
Coblin the Cobbler Goblin?
Except it's a kobold.
Yeah. Cobbler the Kobold. How
Cobble.
are the 4 of you faring?
Eating food.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm bringing Eamon vegetables because he's concerning me.
Just
His consumption of meat.
Cobble has eaten everything, bones and all.
Yeah. He's
Where is
actually
it
laying
going?
down, and his belly is like distended and swollen.
like the cartoon, like to a cartoonish degree.
Yeah, like to a cartoonish degree. Like his tongue has lolled out of the side of his mouth, and he's just kind of breathing heavily.
I'm wondering where the fuck it all went.
Let's see here.
So yeah, just kind of sitting there, eating. Trying not to think about the deal we just made and what is going to probably be a really bad thing for a lot of people.
Okay, I'm trying to sneak vegetables into you. Here, try this. It's good for you. Tastes just like meat.
Grabs whatever. What vegetable is it?
I have no idea. I think it's a vegetable.
Just something green.
Yeah, something kind of
It's
green.
lettuce. It's just
Maybe just like
cabbage.
absentmindedly kind of grabs it.
It was the grass. It was whatever was underneath the meat. I just grabbed it. It's got meat drippings on it.
Like takes a bite out of whatever it is, and, like,
Drippings.
stops, like, looks up. I'm assuming up at you because he'd be sitting. What is this?
Oh, it's amazing.
Did you find it on the floor?
No.
It
Just eat it. That'll make you
It's-
stronger.
it's half dirt.
No, it's not. That's meat drippings.
Okay, and where was it that meat would drip on it? Under it,
was-
on the
It was
floor.
sitting underneath the meat.
It is the decorative garnish
Yes,
underneath
it's
the
the
ham.
decorative.
A giant slab
Yes.
of meat. It is edible.
Exactly.
It
Wrap
just
some
takes
meat
it,
in it. It'll be
Puts
fine.
it not on the plate, just on the table next to the. No.
Oh, great. Fine.
I'm a carnivore.
What if we do
and even
this? So I
eat
grab
it.
it and I put meat in it and I roll it up and I go, how about that? It's like a meat sausage thingy. You love
If you-
meat.
If you eat it,
I don't want to
First.
fuck it.
I'll have the next one.
If I eat it first, what
Doesn't-
if I
it
just
doesn't
take a
look-
bite?
Nope, doesn't look like food.
Doesn't? I'm gonna take a bite of it. I don't know what meat you're eating, but
Bacon.
all right, there we go.
Give me the grass.
It's just grass. It's
Give me the grain.
it's like what, lawn clippings?
You
I
know?
like,
Funny if
just-
Daniela
just-
just
just
showed
give-
up with a bunch of long clippings on top of meat. It was like, here, it's
it's-
healthy for you.
It's great and
Steve!
healthy.
Curve
It's
is just
moss
gonna.
off the walls.
All right, so Curve is just gonna take a big bite out of the whatever vegetable she has in her
Okay.
hand.
It was a vegetable. What? Do you know
I
what
don't know.
you grabbed, or are you just saying you just?
No,
grabbed
it was
something?
it was okay, so whatever the meat is displayed on,
Mhm.
like the garnish, I just grabbed that.
Okay. Okay.
So it's some big leaf.
Okay.
It looked green.
So, some of the leaves are green. However, there is moss in this.
Okay.
Now, some of that moss is on the leaf. Curve, you have eaten this,
No.
and it is spicy. And I don't mean like, oh,
Spicy mouth.
this is some crushed red pepper spicy. No, I mean this is like ghost pepper from like Mexico spicy.
It's delicious.
What's wrong with him? See,
think
I
your
told you vegetables were good
vegetables are
for you.
I think your vegetables are killing him.
I don't think so. No.
It
He's
is
just
a
not
little
used to it.
spicy.
It's fire come out of your mouth.
Oh, jeez.
You are a dragonborn, so
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Normally, it wouldn't be so bad if it was like a red dragonborn. But since he's a black dragonborn, the acid...
I could actually take.
Well, the acid in his mouth is actually reacting to the acid from the pepper and making it worse.
oh, is he foaming at the mouth? Am I assuming?
No, but you, as he's talking, you can see blisters are forming on his tongue.
Oh dear. Here, I'll grab some ale and give it to him. Drink this quickly.
Okay. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh.
Better.
Ugh. Just go. I'm going back over here.
Probably safe. See, Danielle, this is what happens when you try to force people to eat things they don't want to eat.
I didn't force him. He took it on his own. I was just
Hmm.
telling you, it's really
That
good.
is technically
wouldn't have.
correct. I did do this to myself.
See, even he admits it.
But if you hadn't been trying to push them on me, it wouldn't have happened.
Oh, if you would eat better, then maybe you could run faster and be
I-
taller.
Why does everything
I'm
taste
fast
like
enough.
sand?
Your ears would be pointier.
They're plenty pointy.
No, they're not. I think they're starting to droop.
Oh,
All
He,
that
like, gets-
meat.
he's like, no, not drooping. Oh my god, what?
uh,
I don't even know what to do to say to that.
I don't either. You should eat more vegetables, though. Here, I think I grabbed a carrot. Take this.
I can recognize this one. I will eat this one if this is what
Okay,
it does.
good. All right. It is
If
carrot.
this will appease you. I will eat a carrot.
Perception checks.
Perception check?
Oh,
Perception.
great.
oh,
Hold on, I pull my sheet up.
I I don't feel so good.
Balls. Oh, my perception's not awful.
Yeah. Curve, after about 10
Oh,
minutes, you're going
that
to
roll was awful though.
Hang on, I can't hear him. What, say again?
After about 10 minutes, you're going to start feeling better.
I'm just gonna.
See, it's a carrot.
Yeah.
I'm,
Do I have to roll
I'm-
deception?
I'm
That
just gonna-
carrot
Yeah.
has a little more red on it than what you're used to seeing.
Oh. Uh,
What is it?
okay, like, maybe that's a bad idea. Here, I grab the carrot and I kind of toss it across the table. Just stick with the
Or-
meat.
You just struck it. Like you hand it to me, I take it out of your hand. I'm like about to do it. You're just like, nope. Actually, second thought. Fuck that. And you just
Yeah,
eat it.
pretty much. Don't eat that. I think it's hot bug. Table and I hit curve. I'm so sorry.
Wait, did it hit curve?
I don't know what I roll for that.
Did you hit
Yeah,
curve with the
well-
carrot?
Who the hell
do I
threw a
roll?
carrot at me?
Just just /R 1d20.
Wait, hold on. I have to put a space in there.
Yeah.
You said a
Eamon,
4?
/R
Okay, got it.
space 1d20.
Oops, I did it wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, just erase that 4.
Fine, I will.
Erased.
No, it sails over Curve's head. He's fine. However, I do
Carrots.
need you to roll a d6.
Oh man. Whoops. Just doing this to test me, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. So, Eamon, she
Yes.
sets a large, like, piece of mutton in front of you. Do you start eating it?
She just brings it out.
Yeah, she just grabs it from one of the other tables and brings it over. Like,
I pick the
replacing
first piece.
vegetable.
Yeah, I take the first piece of mutton, pick it up. I look under it.
There's nothing. It looks great. It's dripping with juices.
All right, I'm gonna eat it.
Eamon, what is your constitution at?
Oh, it's fine, probably. Don't worry about it. It's right where it needs to be.
It's right where it needs to be, huh?
It's 18
18? Okay. I need you to roll a d20 for me.
balls. Okay. Just D20.
Yeah, just a d20.
17.
Let's see here. 17. Fantastic. You feel a little bit of spice, but it tastes really good. It tastes amazing. It almost brings out how tender and juicy the meat is.
Well, I guess I'd have another. $10. This is pretty good. This is real good.
You're welcome.
You should try some.
Sure.
Just a little bit of heat, fantastic flavor. Also, do you have any idea what Quadrant's have been up to?
No, I think he had to go get his weapon, and he probably
Oh,
is
that makes
talking to
sense.
Mercy. I remember something about a lesson in some sort of weapon.
Makes sense.
If she will talk to him or doesn't kill him first.
She's kind of pissed, wasn't she?
Yeah. But I think she likes him. But if only he
Yeah.
was a lot smoother talking to her, I think it would be fine. But we'll see.
Right. Anyway, how's the food?
It's really good. Thank you. It's very, very good. This is much better than that carrot or
So
that
much better
lettuce.
than. See, I'm telling you, vegetables they're fine, but
I feel so warm and fuzzy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's the
We-
thing: we've
Mhm.
kind of screwed over like a lot of people, maybe, and we saved 3, so that's good. But we need to figure out what we're gonna do after this. Do we go out and pseudo patrol for the dwarves that are stuck inside for 2 days, or do we send an emissary to one of the other, like an alliance or something, to say, "Hey, can you send some people over?" What are we gonna what are we gonna do?
I thought we took care of all of that.
We started, but I feel like there's more. We're kind
Well,
of the orchestrators of this chaos.
I don't know. It's all Quadrant's plan. We'll have to ask him. I just want to be safe and yeah.
Yeah. Or
Mhm.
we could figure out how to kill the demon, devil, lord, king thing. But that seems like it's not really within
We
our
could
realm of possibility at the moment.
well, we could try. Do you think he would be distracted enough with his armies running around?
Maybe. Oh, maybe if we all attacked,
Hmm.
then they'd pull the army back, and all we have to do is attack for 2 days.
Yeah. I don't know
I feel like that's
what
a bad
we could
idea.
come up with. I mean, we can't really kill him. I mean, he'll just come back.
Yeah, I think we'd have to go to hell first.
I don't want to
Go
go to
to
hell.
hell and kill him in hell, or one of the hells. So many things. You're dealing with a multiplanar being. Right? You've got one, the powerful is, well, hell. But 2, such a pain to kill. It's damn near impossible
Hmm.
for most.
He's like yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bad itch. It just won't go away.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
I don't have any ideas. I'm just here to support you guys.
Yes, but
I mean, I only have so many spells, and most of them are
you
healing.
you
I
but you
mean, I
also have a
could.
lot of constructive ideas and comments and conversation.
I should. I mean, the only thing I have is if we do plan to go after him, we'll have to come up with a plan. I mean, all I could do is heal you guys, keep you alive. I do have something. I think I do have a banishment spell I could use on him,
Oh,
but that could be useful. But I don't know how we would use it.
I mean, it would send him back to his plane. But if there's a door, like,
Well, he'll come back again
yeah, just come
temporarily.
back. Well, yes, that's true.
I guess I could just keep banishing him,
You could.
but I can
Doesn't
only do
seem
it for
that
so long.
right. Yeah, we might have to kill him twice. Which is
Oh,
Either way,
well,
it's something to think about.
yeah, definitely. Is Curve okay over there? Is he alive?
Curve, he's fine. Look at him. Look at him
Laying on the
being all
floor.
dragon. That no. Wait, Curve or
Cobble.
Coblin? Cobble.
Curve is in fact face down on the floor.
I think we need to check on Curve.
Eamon grabs another thing of meat and then walks over to him.
Hey, buddy, are you okay?
You grab a large slab of boneless white meat with a reddish tint to it.
I take it and put it down in front of his nose. Is this better than a vegetable?
Curve, it does smell delicious.
Is he breathing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you breathing. He's smelling
Curve
it.
just opens his mouth and just bites almost the entire slab of meat right out of their hands.
Yeah.
Like feeding an alligator, mind you. This is like feeding an alligator. Hang on. In fact,
Do it.
I something kind of like this. Just hump.
Hump. Get it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Curve, that it's soft, succulent. The meat breaks apart like as it's entering your mouth. It's delicious. It has a little bit of heat to it, but nothing near what whatever that other thing was you had. It tastes really, really good. So,
This is the first time I've zoomed in. I didn't notice there's a whole table of cheese.
yeah.
That's amazing. All right. What time is it right now?
It
Roughly.
is 8:20 EST for me.
I know that. I mean in game.
Oh, my bad.
I love that.
He just told you the time. He's like, I think he's delusional. I think that's too much meat. What's he babbling about? Something
No.
820? What? Something?
Something about estuary?
What is he
Everything
talking
is
about?
pink.
Oh no.
You might need less meat.
Maybe he's had enough meat.
It's about mid-afternoon. What you guys, or
Okay.
no, I'm sorry, not mid-afternoon. It's mid-evening. What you guys are eating is what you would consider dinner.
Gotcha. Well,
Should we drag him back to a room?
sure. I think I'm going to.
If you grab one arm, I'll grab the other.
I mean, yeah, but what are we going to do about cobbles?
Cobble? He can just hang on to the tail. Here, hold the tail. Don't pull on it. Hold on to it.
So I grab Cobble's tail.
Cobble?
I grab Cobble's tail and I
Not cobble.
Curve by under his arm. Do this.
They might want to do a strength check because dragonborns are unnaturally heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to help you.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna have to help me.
So, a strength check?
Yeah,
Assuming so.
yeah. Strength check.
Not a saving throw, just regular strength.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Is Daniela stronger than you, man?
Oh no!
I have a strength.
Too much meat.
I have a strength of 20. I was like, oh, this would be fine. Like, yeah, no, this is something that Eamon would be able to do.
Yeah.
If it was a saving throw, it'd still be awful because that means I rolled a 2.
Yeah. Eamon, you pull your back muscle.
Oh,
Great.
mother. God's in hell.
Daniela,
That stinks.
because of him pulling the back muscle, you can no longer hold up Curve.
Does he fall on his face?
He falls onto his face. Yes.
Oh
I think
no!
you know what? I think here's fine. This is great. This is good for him. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh dear.
The two of you perception checks at disadvantage.
Oh god. Disadvantages. Perception. 14.
Okay. Daniela, you don't notice. Eamon, you think you might have heard something crack when his face hit the floor.
Oh no.
Oh, I think we broke the floor.
What?
Oh.
That's fine. Hey, Daniel, you can heal, right?
The floor? I can't heal the floor.
No, but like
I'm not that kind of cleric.
I think I screwed up my back.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright,
Can you do
I'll
anything
come
about
help
that?
you.
Ah,
Sure.
cool, thank you. Also, you might need help Curve too.
Curve, suddenly your top left horn is throbbing.
Ow. Ow. My horn.
As you reach up and feel it, it's cracked.
Oh no.
One second, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, he
know what?
Curve lets out a very low growl.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna bite you. I'd be careful.
He's like,
This is fine.
I can't regrow limbs.
This is fine.
everything's fine.
Thankfully, my horns on Dragonborn do regrow.
Oh, see, there you go. You're fine.
Just like you humans breaking a bone, it heals eventually.
Oh.
Plus, we've
Well-
got Danielle, and she's great with magic.
I just rolled medicine on you.
Awesome.
She's great.
Oh, great.
Daniela, his horn is cracked.
Oh man.
Um, you might have to cast healing on it because it's cracked down to the nerve.
All right. Gives me seconds.
Cracked all the way down to the curve.
All the way down to the what?
Can I roll to punch Eamon in the face for that
You
joke?
do whatever you want. It's D&D.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Alright, what would that be? A strength check?
Improvise
Attack
weapon.
roll.
Improvised weapon. Let's see, where is that?
I don't think you have it, so just roll just 1d20. Yeah, no.
Well, considering my brain is currently scrambled eggs, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, Aemon's able to dodge out of the way, and you punch the leg of the table, like, full on your two center knuckles.
Yeah,
Yes.
you need some rest.
Yeah.
Let it heal. I
Uh,
gonna go take a bath, and hopefully the heat relaxes this fucking spastic back muscle. Oh god. Curve, you be able to find your way to a bed?
hello?
Curve?
Curve.
He passed out.
Oh well. The kitchen's fine. The dining area, that's probably fine for him to sleep in. It's good enough for cobbles. It's good enough for Curve. You know.
That's not right. Damn it. There. What the hell?
What's
No,
the
we're on
saying?
the table.
It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander, or something. What's good for the cobbles is good for the curve. I don't know. I'm in pain. I'm gonna go get this looked at. Well, not looked at.
Do you want healing?
Sure, that could
Do you
hurt.
need
That
healing?
could hurt. Needs a
Alright,
strong word. Want? Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Ugh.
So each get
You
22 hit
did-
points back.
You use mass cure wounds?
I did. There's both of you.
Holy crap.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Is that to each of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
What is that?
Oh,
What are you spamming links
What?
for?
No, I clicked the show spell description and it said
Oh.
no spell, nothing available. I was like, but it's right. I can't. Okay. Oh my god, that's amazing. You used that before.
Mm-mm.
That could come in
Fair.
handy in a fight.
I can
I
only
feel
use it
bad.
once, so.
Only once?
Mm-hmm.
Ever? And you used it on my back and his horn?
I can use it once a day, so I would
Okay,
just have to. Yeah, but I can only use it once.
I thought you blew the one time you could do it on this.
It's the one time I could do it. Guess what?
Oh, that's just okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Daniela.
Well, anything you have ailing you should be fixed now.
Yeah, no, everything feels great. But I am still going to take a bath because, it's been days.
Yeah, you stink. I mean, you've had a lot of meat. It's dripping
Yes,
all
that-
down your front.
God. No, not quite the point where I've got the sweats, but we're close. Anyway, I'm going to go relax and then sleep and contemplate how royally we screwed up and saved people and doomed others. So, enjoy the evening. I'm sure I'll see you later or
Okay.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, not through the wall.
I'm into the wall. You gotta go up to the bath. I guess. Pick it up.
So,
That one.
Eamon, you go to the bath.
Mm-hmm.
Daniela, Curve, what are the two of you doing now?
I would like a nap.
Okay.
I'll walk you to the beds. Which beds do we pick? Anyone?
It doesn't
I do
matter.
not care.
Just anything over here.
Just far
Okay.
away from the twins. I want to
Alright.
give them. I want them to have space.
Then probably sleep on this side. Come.
Don't
Are we
forget-
taking Coblin with us?
Yes, you are.
Did Coblin have any wounds? Because that would have affected him too.
No,
No,
Coblin
he's
did
just
not have-
completely full.
All right.
Like
All right. So Curve and Coblin have passed out. Daniela, what are you doing now?
I guess I will go to bed as well.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what else we're doing, but at least they'll know where I'm at.
Right.
There.
Okay. Quadrant.
Yippers.
Mercy has started to warm back up to you.
Okay.
She goes, well, it's about time for me to go to bed. I have an early shift in the morning.
But I thought the forces here were standing down for the next 48 hours.
They are. I can't. Remember? Dwarves have to come in here. I'm a halfling.
What does your shift tomorrow entail?
Keeping an eye on the walls for the most part.
So you'll be walking the ramparts?
Yeah.
Is it alright if you have company?
As long as it's not a dwarf, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Then I'll meet you in the morning.
You don't have to meet me in the morning.
I'd like to.
Men are so tense sometimes. And she just starts walking off.
I agree, sister. They are.
Yep.
You didn't hear any of that.
I have telepathy. Did I tell you that?
Men aren't necessarily dense when that's not what they're looking for.
True.
Hmm. So
Alright.
Quadrant just shakes it off and chuckles to himself.
Okay. So, you guys are going to spend the next 48 hours with downtime inside the fortress. What do you all want to do?
Well, as Mercy pointed out, the dwarves have to stand down, but we are free to do whatever we want.
True. Do you want to do something other than downtime?
Quadrant is definitely concerned about Scarlet leading the charge or whatnot,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I legitimately cannot remember if she said where they would be deployed, whatnot, where she would be next.
She did not say.
Shit. Um. Then at this point, it is a wait and see game, and Quadrant is going to focus on getting a decent night's sleep,
Mm-hmm.
healing up that shoulder that no one else knows got injured, but is now okay.
Yes, it is okay.
Cool.
Now.
He'll definitely go on a morning walk with Mercy,
Okay.
but everyone's kind of asleep at this point.
Mm-hmm. In the early morning hours, yes.
Yeah, I think after doing the walk around or Mercy's shift, he'll probably look in to Adri.
Okay.
But they did ask for space for the time being, so that's once they're more situated here.
Yeah. So the next morning comes around. You go on your walk with Mercy. I need you to make a stealth check.
A stealth check.
Yeah, stealth check.
A stealth check.
Yeah, a stealth check. I didn't stutter.
You know what? Grass grows, sun shines, birds fly, and Quadrant is stealthy as fuck.
Okay. So you managed to get out of the barracks without anyone noticing your departure. Now, while you are on your walk, everyone else starts waking up. Who wants to wake up first?
I mean, I only sleep for 4 hours.
Okay. So, in that case, you probably see Quadrant heading up to walk the ramparts.
Gotcha. Make note of it, but Quadrant just Quadrant things.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't be in the bath anymore, would I?
No, you would not.
I don't think I would have slept there.
No, probably not. So, what do you want to do when you wake up?
Me?
Yeah.
I've had this thought, and after hearing the whole thing with Spica, his eye, and Quadrant and his sword, Eamon's gonna go to the forge people places if they're in there. Is anyone in there?
Yeah. Yeah, the Forge Master is in there. And I will bring him up so that our viewers can see him.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yes, how can I help you?
What do you? if I provided a magical weapon, what are the limits of the alterations you could make with it?
Uh,
And
if
he
the,
produces the flamberge of the Abyssal Lord.
mm-hmm.
He's like, this lovely, glorious, a bit unwieldy. Um, any chance you could shorten it to be a single-handed weapon?
Here's the
He
thing.
kind of hands it over.
He's looking at it, and he looks up at you, and he looks down at it, and he looks back up at you. Where did you get this?
I believe. Oh, we got this out of a trunk of magical weapons in items and things from some undead in exchange for another sword. My previous sword. We also got this one. He pulls out the the other sword that's stuck to his hip. That's not really great at killing things unless they're undead. What the fuck is that thing called? The sword of the lawmaker. Lawmakers.
Okay.
We got this one too. Great, not really great against devils. So I've been using this one, but I have to be much more aggressive, which is not my typical purview.
I understand. So, are you looking for a weapon or armor? And you want
No,
to
if
use
you could take,
two?
if you could, to take this two-handed, not longsword, flamberge, and shorten it. I don't know if that's even possible, or make it something I could wield with one hand. If not, that's fine. I was just curious what you might be able to do.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Unfortunately, with the flamberge, um, this thing, I can't do anything with it.
That's fair.
I mean, I could try to do something with it, but most likely that would happen is I would end up hurting myself or destroying my equipment.
Right. That's fair. Well, in that case, what about armor? Um, I don't. I haven't upgraded mine in quite some time.
Okay.
And he's kind of like, he has this basic set of old, like chainmail that he'd scrounged around and found whenever he escaped
Okay.
his previous life. Not saying that make this better, but do you have anything any offer anything that we could trade, barter, or
Well,
procure?
if the flamberge isn't your thing, I'd be happy to take it off your hands and give you some armor.
Ooh, I do like this weapon a lot. What Eamon would come and like, it would just talk to him for probably a few hours on
Mm-hmm.
options, what it would be. If I traded the flamberge, what would that return look like? Um, yes, what the options would be.
Gotcha. So, for the flamberge, um, you get more stuff the lighter the armor is.
Mhm.
So, like, if you get like magical leathers or a splint mail or a chain mail, as they get heavier in weight, so like leathers, you would be able to get 2 or 3 weapons or a couple of weapons and a trinket. Um, Splint mail, you'd be able to get that with a large weapon or a small weapon. chainmail, you'd be able to get, you know, a one-handed weapon with it.
Mhm.
And if you got something like plate mail, you might be able to afford just the plate mail.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Okay. If the splint mail.
Mm-hmm.
You said so. You said like splint mail would be a weapon and the mail, or a weapon or trinket.
Like a weapon
Yep.
and a trinket, or two small weapons. You could, if you wanted to get like a one-handed weapon and a shield, you could do that as well.
Right. I've already got the I've got the shield that's been on my back since I started wielding this flamberge and the sword that I can't get off my hip. So he's been holding this thing the entire time. He's like, I don't have anywhere else to put it. Uh, uh what type of uh weapons could we work with? Um,
Just about anything. Or if you're interested in using that sword that's on your hip, um, I can probably make it just a little bit different so that it doesn't hurt only undead.
really?
Yeah,
You could expand it.
yeah.
All right. Uh, yes. How about this? Um, for if we do, ooh, God, I have to do math now. If we do either like the splint armor, if I trade the flamberge to you, in return, splint armor and update this thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
Reaches out to shake his hand.
Yeah, he takes your hand. He
Perfect.
shakes.
Well, goodbye, my abyssal friend. You have killed and slayed many a thing, but fucking Christ, are you unwieldy. Hands it over. Also,
He,
careful with that. It's really bloody dangerous.
he takes it and he goes, I. It's probably good you didn't wind up fighting the demons or the devils with this thing.
Why?
Well, it does like a bunch of different kinds of elemental damage, like fire and lightning.
Hmm.
Well, they're all immune
Right.
to that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's great to know now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, this will hopefully be a much better turn of events for myself. And yeah, for the next day or so, Eamon will work on his sword and shield stuff that he's neglected since he hadn't been using it for a while.
Okay. Um, the stipulation on the lawmaker sword
Mhm.
is now that also applies to any fiend yeah, any fiend.
Also, any fiend.
Yeah. So
Oh,
any
that's nice.
any undead or any fiend.
All right. So the original wording was shade, shadow, or greater undead.
Okay.
Is that just any undead now?
Um yeah, now it's any undead and any fiend.
Ooh. Love that. That is much better.
I need to send you a DM real fast.
Send it. Okay, updated.
There you go. I do not want you in my lap right now.
I thought you were talking to Eamon.
No, I was talking to the cat. Like, she's been. I will get over here and do stuff, and she will just be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I can just jump in your lap and do whatever." Okay. Now, Eamon, while that is happening, Daniela or Curve, who's going next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So I want to go to the infirmary. If I can find my person again. And I want to see if there's anything that need help with.
Okay.
Here I am. Is there anyone in here?
There are actually the head cleric and 3 clerics are in there.
Oh, am I in the wrong room? Oh,
No, sorry.
I was like,
You're
am I in the wrong room?
No, you were in the healing room. They were in the
Oh.
the worshiping room.
Oh, okay.
The head cleric is just kind of standing in the middle of the room.
Oh. Good morning. I just wanted to know if there's anything that you need assistance with today.
We don't really have anyone in need of healing at the moment, but we might later.
Later?
Yeah, everyone's getting really pent up about being stuffed in this fortress.
Oh. Well, it's a big room. Big place with lots of rooms. All right. Well, just let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Not a problem.
All right. Then I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I guess I'll hang out with Gleam for a bit and see what she's doing for the morning. And ask her if she's seen Quadrant.
Oh, he's walking around with that girl.
Oh. In the fortress?
On the walls.
Oh. Well, I hope they're okay and they don't get in too much trouble.
Well,
And I just jab at her.
you know how we girls are.
Oh, I hope she takes full advantage of him.
Me too. He deserves it.
He does. Alrighty. Maybe we should go find Jake and Curve. Has anyone seen Curve?
Who in Curve?
Yeah,
Jake.
Curve is currently passed out in a bed.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with myself now because I don't really have anything to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
I might go find some quiet place and just study spells for a bit.
well, Gleam, she stops you as you turn away.
Mhm.
What happened to your friends? Why wasn't she with you when we met up?
Because she came here looking for her sister, and she had heard that her sister came into what was the town that we were in?
That would be Thistlebrush.
Thistlebrush, when we went there and visited, and Spike had his incident. She heard her sister was coming through, so she wanted to stay in that place until she came through to find her, because she was tired of always missing her. Because we would go somewhere and she'd been there and we'd miss her, so she decided to stay there. So we said it was okay, and we went on our way.
Okay, so it's not like you guys just abandoned her.
No. It was her choice to stay in Thistlebrush, because she knew her sister would be coming through. So she wanted to make sure she was there to meet her when she came through. So, oh no, we would never abandon anybody,
I was just.
except maybe Quadrant. I mean, we wouldn't abandon him either.
Well, no. But we like to joke.
Yeah.
So, okay. Here's the thing. I'm not feeling great right now. And I
Oh.
think I might just need a little bit of time to myself.
Okay.
I don't plan on leaving here, but I don't plan on leaving with you guys.
Okay. Have you talked to Jake about this?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just
Oh, we're
every
fine.
everything that's happened recently has been so scary. I get hurt all the time when we're fighting, and the things that we could have been fighting terrified me.
Oh. Well, maybe while we're here, you're here, you could maybe see about them making you some better armor. Maybe that would help for if you ever venture out again.
Yeah,
And I might have some other sorcerers around that could maybe help you study.
yeah, that swivel guy seems
Yeah,
to
he
know some.
seems nice.
Yeah, I heard there's a couple
Oh,
of other sorcerers, some dwarves here in the fortress as well. I'm sorry.
oh no, you're fine. But I will miss you. And I will miss all the trouble we get into.
I'll miss you too. I love all the trouble we get into together. The boys don't really have to know, but oh my gosh, we have so much fun.
We do have a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's so much better than those stuck up. Oh. And the elves? Oh, don't get me started.
Oh,
You know who really takes the cake, though?
oh,
Beyond anything else, Keely. Oh,
oh,
yeah. I'm telling
she's
you.
adorable.
She is. And the things she can do with her tongue.
Oh my. Have you talked to Quadrant about this?
I get the impression
Oh.
he might know already.
Oh. Oh, he might. I didn't have that impression. Maybe I'll ask him.
Quadrant is not the player of the group. Good God.
I
Why
mean,
does everyone think he has slept with every woman you guys have come across?
Because he hasn't, but we like to think that he could have. He missed a chance. He's too uptight. Oh, that's
Maybe
a good
he's
one.
just
I-
waiting on someone else.
Aw. Well, I hope he's as gentle as a woman would be. Or Keely.
I don't think Keely's gentle with anything.
She's not.
I think she would be. Oh my. Ah. All right. Well, we're still here for a couple days, so let's meet up again. And we'll just
Definitely.
hang out.
I've been speaking of good times and the trouble we get into. I will, I'll introduce you to a couple of dwarves that I met the other day. But
Oh,
we'll talk about that later.
okay. Certainly.
All right. And Curve. Curve. Are you AFK, sir? I think you are. Mother. It's getting close to that time. All right. Quadrant.
Yes.
You come down from the ramparts after about 6 hours of patrols. You have seen Scarlet in her dragon form. It looks a little misshapen. You're not sure exactly what's different about her, but you can tell that something about her draconic form is different.
And how did Mercy react to a dragon?
At first she was a little angry, but when she got when she got a closer look at Scarlet, she got really scared, especially when Scarlet started breathing black fire down at whatever was around her.
Well, that is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I was speaking to Mercy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Uh, what do you think happened to her to make her be able to do that?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to fight that probably.
I'm more concerned about what she might want to do to other people. But fighting it is likely off the board for the moment. That, if anything I've ever read is correct, is a vampiric dragon.
Oh.
There's an individual who resides and works with the necromancers named Cain.
Okay.
He is some kind of vampire count, vampire lord, definitely a greater vampire of some kind. Scarlet was a red dragon that my group had once encountered from the camp. She, for some reason, utilized us and a dwarven scout to find a Dwarven city. They had some kind of a deal. We had a deal. And she simply took its entire treasure trove for herself. But in her greed and lust for power, among other things she lusts for some reason, she made some deal with Cain and allowed him to turn her. I don't know how that would work. I've heard of legends along this line that something like this is possible. I never thought I would experience it. But with that transformation, it seems she's increased her powers, which were already formidable to begin with.
I'm scared.
Understandable. But at the moment, it is an enemy of my enemy's friend, and she's on our side.
For now. I don't trust the necromancers, though.
I don't trust the necromancers, and I certainly don't trust Cain. But he has some strange affection for our group. And I think greater plans for some of us.
Well, hopefully, we can do something about that soon.
First Az Goran, then the vampire, then whatever else the world decides to throw at us.
Well, this valley is always something.
And it always will be. Seems that with the passage of time, one threat arises and is put down, and a new thing finds its place. Nature abhors a vacuum. Power abhors it even more. And this valley is brimming with it. In the span of a week, I encountered arch powers from both sides of the playing field. A pit lord and an archangel. And some here consider that business as usual.
It is. This valley is. This valley tempts a lot of adventurers from the world.
I know, I've met them.
From outside this valley. And it devours them. They come here seeking glory and riches, and they're just not prepared for what's here. I wish there was some way to just fix the valley. I think that would fix a lot of our problems.
How would you fix the valley? I mean, you'd have to understand what created this changed world within a world.
Yeah.
It would probably take the very power of the gods to do that.
I don't know.
And they don't meddle in the affairs of mortals. This is our problem.
Well, whatever happened here, it's happened. And honestly, I think I would rather the valley go back to just being the valley before any of us ever got here than it stay the way it is. The blood war is only going to get worse. We have to get them back to where they came from and close the gates. That's the only way we're going to be able to fix this valley. And even then, I'm not sure that's going to help.
It would remove one of the big problems.
Maybe.
But in order to do that, you'd have to fight back both of those armies simultaneously from both sides, push them through the gates, and then close those gates permanently.
If we could just close the gates permanently, all the rules would start applying to the demons and the devils. It would be a lot simpler to start killing them off.
Well, at least put them back where they belong.
Yeah.
But how would we close those gates?
I don't
There's
know.
armies in front of them. We'd probably take the combined might of everything else in the valley to push them back.
Maybe. Yeah.
That means some people who don't get along would have to, temporarily.
Yeah.
And then the necromancers would have a field day, literally. There'd be so many corpses. So that would be the next problem. Once they would be dealt with, perhaps re-imprisoning Cain or something, he would need a jailer.
And then we
Someone to
still
keep him in
have that
check.
thing. And she points over in the sky and she's pointing at Scarlet.
I think if we can beat back the demons and defeat the necromancers and a vampire count, that would be simple.
I don't know. And with that, we're going to go back to Daniela real fast.
Okay.
Daniela, as you're walking away from Gleam,
Mhm.
you feel a presence around you. And out of nowhere, literally out of thin air, a rolled up scroll drops in front of you at your feet.
Okay. I look around to see if anyone else has noticed it or if they threw it at me.
Nope.
And then I look up
Yep.
in case it fell out of the sky.
No one seems to be paying attention, and definitely you get the impression no one has thrown that at you.
Okay. I'll pick it up
Okay.
and open it.
Okay. I'm going to... It is a personalized letter specifically to you.
Yay!
Dear Daniela, I would like to meet with you, possibly for dinner, and get a chance to know such a beautiful woman as yourself.
My. Okay. Does it say who it's signed by?
Oh, let me, because there is... hang on, I gotta check my notes.
The head cleric.
It is not the head cleric, no.
He's old.
At the
He's
end of the
old.
night, Daniela would be the head cleric.
God. You know what? I've been watching the show. I don't know if you've seen it called You.
You? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great show.
I know. And
I mean,
just
it's
you
a horror-
saying
it's
that, I'm
horrible.
like, I know how to become the head cleric. We'll just get rid of the other head cleric.
That's not where I went with it, but yeah, I'm glad that's where you went with it.
I know, but that's where I went.
That's so funny.
Well, never mind. That's for a different channel. Maybe kick.
Yeah, maybe kick.
Let's see here.
Uh,
That is not what I wanted either. Let me see here.
has anybody checked on Curve?
Carve.
Curve, is he awake?
Curve be curving.
You're still in the barracks, right? Oh no, you left.
No curves in the barracks. Quadrant left. Quadrant left. I left. Curve was AFK.
No, Curve.
Let's see here.
I can't believe you dropped him yesterday and made me break his horn.
Sorry.
I blame you. It's all your fault.
I'm in the forge. Well, I guess this is, of course, like 2 days. Like, it's not my fault that he fell. I
Right.
had a back problem.
You're too young to have a back problem. Aren't you like 100 and something?
So, yeah, kind of. A little bit.
Dwarves don't have, our elves don't have back problems. Or are you really an elf?
I mean,
I
that was
reach up
the-
and grab your ear and try to
Oh,
take it
bloody
off.
hell. That's attached to my bloody skull.
Are you sure you're an elf?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so mean. Ow.
I was just making sure you weren't fooling us. It's a
Going
good
around
disguise,
yanking
though.
on people's ears. Yes,
Well,
I'm an
it's better than yanking on other things.
Don't do that
Like
either.
tails. You don't have a tail, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
God. No. Fine. Everything's fine. Yes, I'm an elf. Yeah. No, it's sorry. You know, when you kind of live your life as a servant for such a long time, your body just gets kind of run down.
You must get used to people pulling your ears, though.
No, they usually don't pull ears.
You sure?
Stabbings, the flayings, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, used to that. But the underlying issues, you know, like the long-term effects of
Being on your knees all the
long-term-
time, cleaning the floors.
Sure, yeah, well, long-term effects of that. It
No comment.
just wears you down. You know? Not the young 75-year-old elf that I used to be. So yes,
Obviously. So you don't have to be calling it Gramps.
you don't have to, but
Yeah.
what are you, 20? 30?
Something like that.
I mean, prospectively, yes, I am like a grandfather person age. But what? It's not my fault he fell. Just he's heavier than he looks. He's thick.
With all the scales.
Yes, so many scales. And I didn't know he was that brittle. One little like couple foot drop onto the stone, cracked his head.
It was his horn.
Right.
It's like, you falling and you cracking your bone. Or,
Right.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But if he didn't really fall that far. Oh, I wonder if he has a concussion. That might be why he's still sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might
Check
have
on
had a
him.
concussion.
There is TM signed on the scroll.
Okay. I don't know who that would be. You said TN, like is it Nancy or Mary?
Mary.
Okay.
Oh.
There's no date on it.
No, there's not.
Okay.
Oh, I think I might know who it is.
You don't.
All right. I'll put it in my
But
pocket.
I will let you suspect.
I suspect. Hold on, I'm gonna message you.
Okay.
I'll put it in my pocket and I'll go check on Curve. I'm assuming Eamon's coming with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go check on Curve with you.
Curve, are you with us?
Wake up. While he's sleeping, I'm gonna look at his horn. Does it look like it healed nicely and he's got no other abrasions about him?
Ah, dang it. It's not that one. Okay.
Cobble?
Yeah,
Is Cobble
Curtis.
still in here?
Cobble is also.
Cobble is still in here.
Yeah, Cobble is.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, welcome back, dude.
I've been
You're-
here the
you're-
entire time.
Why didn't
Wake
you
up.
say anything?
It was more dramatic.
It was
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah, my character is supposed to be asleep, so that's the reason I didn't say anything.
Okay, so just
We're trying to wake you up now.
poking him.
You're poking him. He's gonna
Yeah.
slap you.
Oh, actually, no. I'm pulling out little not coins, but like stones, trying to see it like I do a spica. Like, do things go through his body while he sleeps?
Okay.
Also, is Spica in here too?
He should be.
Tip, Dragonborn have a little scaled beard. Try pulling on that, see what happens.
No, I just want to see if you're incorporeal in your sleep. It's a thing in our group, apparently.
Last I checked, I do not go corporeal in my sleep.
Interesting. I don't think he's like Spica. He's not a god or
No, he's
something.
not. He's a dragonborn, and he's gonna get up and he's gonna eat you.
Maybe. Daniela,
Hmm?
what do you think Spica is?
It's hard to tell.
Why are you poking me?
Oh, he's
Oh, sorry.
awake.
We thought you were dead.
How are you feeling, my
No.
friend?
My head hurts very much.
But Daniela
Oh.
healed you. You should be okay.
Yes, but still, the damage to the nerve of my horn still caused some significant discomfort. By the way, how does it look? Is it healed?
Yeah, it's healing nicely. It's all healed up.
Good, good.
Crack doesn't seem nearly as cracked.
There
Crack-like.
is no crack anymore.
Exactly. There's no crack. Not at all.
I'm gonna pull on your ears again.
One
Ow!
second.
Not again.
Which one of you dropped me again?
Him.
That was probably me. You're heavier than you look.
Roll
Pull
to
the
smack him in
shoulder
the
out.
head. May I roll to smack him in the head?
You may.
Okay. I'm awake this time. This is a light smack, though. I don't want to actually hurt him.
Please hurt him. I mean, don't hurt him.
Yeah, that lands.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Sorry. Jesus.
You're forgiven.
All right.
In my tribe, when you damage another Dragonborn's horn, you have to take at least one strike to the noggin.
Oh, that's fair.
Considering I'm pretty sure you are not as tough as Dragonborn Scales, I went gentle.
Appreciate it.
All right.
And thank you, Daniela, for healing me.
Oh, you're welcome. It's the least I could do.
So, ladies
I
and
will be
gentlemen,
sure not to feed you to the kobold.
Thanks.
that
I
will
appreciate
be
that.
it for our session tonight.
Hey,
Yay.
Awesome.
that's fun.
By the way, the feeding the kobold thing is a joke. Curb is not one for humor, so he kind of sucks at jokes.
I kind of got that. Is the kobold still there, like laying on the next cot?
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
no, he is full. He is
Oh.
in a complete food coma. He is not waking up.
Oh,
anytime
budgie.
soon. He's like a
Budgie.
dog that you overfed at Thanksgiving. He's just like,
Such a ditto bud.
Sorry, I think I could take a cobalt.
All right. But guys,
Are they heavy? Can I just throw them across the room?
No, you're.
Damn it.
They're about 60, 70 pounds. You can't just toss them around like they're nothing.
Well, I could toss him, right?
kobold's looking like this dude from Tom and Jerry.
All right. Well, guys,
Look,
that's
I'm
gonna-
almost as strong as Jake,
Yeah.
or as
Amen.
Amen.
You said that so many times.
I mean, you single-handedly
I'm so
carried me
sorry.
to the infirmary, so I would hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys,
Alrighty.
that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all to everyone who came and watched. Thank you all to all my players. I really appreciate all of you.
Thanks, Chapel.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you too.
Yes, thank you
Thanks,
for
man.
making a fun story.
Yay,
That
good
we can-
story.
Dude,
Archer,
I am not going to...
Dragonborns. I mean,
Fuck you.
what?
Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I've had freaking sessions that was 95% combat and then like 5% story. This has got to be one of the most well thought out and fun ones I've ever been in, and I appreciate it.
Yay.
I'm
Yay.
glad
I second
you guys
that.
I'm glad you guys enjoy it, man. All right, I will
Love the
see
stories.
you all in 2 weeks.
See you in 2
Okay.
weeks.
We.
In 2
Hey.
weeks.
Alright,
That puts it at June
bye.
8th.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye.